Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles. In today's video, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about making sure that you don't lose too much money or any money on Black Friday. The reason that I'm making this video is because a lot of people, especially when you start your business, you may feel intimidated and pushed into offering prices that are not going to benefit your business. Like I say in a lot of videos, every business has a different strategy and a different plan as far as their, success plan and marketing and advertising and, gaining more customers, retaining customers, or at least every company should. But today I'm going to focus primarily on reminding everyone that you don't necessarily have to lower your prices dirt cheap in order to compete this year with Black Friday. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So right now I am packaging hair. This is hair from my company, which is badchickhair.com. This is Brazilian straight. So that you see a close-up of the texture. I will have Black Friday sales on Black Friday, so make sure that you check out my website. I'll go ahead and link it across the screen. But I'm about to run to the post office, drop off some hair, and what else am I doing? I just need to get out and run a few errands. So I'm going to be talking to you all while I'm packaging hair and while I'm running errands, just to make the most of my time, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to make a video tonight, because I'll be running around getting stuff ready for Thanksgiving. I'm cooking my family's Thanksgiving dinner like I do every year. So, like I said, I don't know how my schedule's going to be looking. But, yeah, so let me just get right into it. You don't have to offer dirt cheap prices on Black Friday. I'm not going to have everything on sale on my website on Black Friday. So wholesale orders are already very discounted. They're thoroughly discounted. So there aren't any additional discounts on top of that. Now, like I was just touching on, not everyone is looking to get a profit on Black Friday. Some companies are strictly looking to just get their name out. And, a part of their marketing strategy, like we talk about in a lot of videos, is offering a really, really low rate. In hopes of enticing customers to try out their product and hoping that the customer will fall in love with their product and the quality over the pricing. A lot of businesses do that. That's a very common practice. So if that's your strategy, if that's your goal, if your goal isn't to make a profit this Black Friday, if it's just to get your name out, that's not crazy. I mean, go ahead and do it. But if you are looking to make a profit, then thoroughly look through your prices tonight. Make sure, do some test orders and make sure that your discounts are aligning. Now, one thing that you can do is if you're offering a service, you can do, I'm just giving you recommendations, do a great discount on the services. Because typically with services, it's just taking your energy and time. You're not really losing anything in materials or in inventory, or you know what I mean? Like, it's not anything that you're technically losing out on. So you can discount services quite a bit. So I offer drop shipping as a service. So that's going to be discounted quite a bit. It's going to be discounted further than I've ever discounted it before. And that's because I can do it, because I'm not really, it's not taking a chunk out of any inventory or any of my products. You know what I mean? It's just a service. So it depends on, if I want to work for that amount. And for Black Friday, I will. Take a look at your prices. Make sure everything is matching up. If you have looked at your prices and you're like, the most I'm going to be able to offer is a $10 discount, then it's how you position that $10 discount. Make sure that you're using words that are enticing. Make sure that you use words that are going to capture your audience and your customers' attention. And make sure that you're advertising what you're going to be offering. Now, you don't want to go overboard because you don't want to seem too desperate. I'm telling you, being desperate in sales can cause you to lose the sale. If you're constantly posting, like every hour on the hour, some customers may be leery about purchasing from you. They may be like, you know, why is she doing all of this? So I'm not saying don't post, but I'm saying that you have to find your balance, and that comes with time, and it comes with strategy. So make up your strategy now, you know, get everything in place and in order. And then also, if you don't have a chat section on your website, get that chat section, download it today. You can do Shopify Ping if you have Shopify, but make sure that you're downloading that today, and make sure that you plan on being up on Black Friday, because the last thing that you want is to lose sales because you were sleeping and someone messaged you and you weren't able to reply back because you fell asleep. Like, prepare to stay up on Black Friday. Now, like I was just saying, if you are only going to be able to offer like a $10 discount, that's fine. But you want to make sure that you're still updating your website. So you want your website to seem very open. And I'm going to be adding like confetti to my website. I do that a lot of times when a holiday arrives. It's the app that I use. The app is called Seasons through Shopify. It's like $5.99. I think you get a 2-day trial. But I'm going to be using that because it just gives my website a happier feel, you know, and I want my customers to be in a happy mood, you know. So look at doing that. Make sure that you have like a banner. That would be another recommendation, a banner on your website. Just so that your customers know that Black Friday is here. You don't have to go through and change every single price of your product. You can create a discount code. Some businesses will change all of the pricing. That's fine if you want to do that, and some businesses won't. I think I'm going to change the pricing on drop shipping manually, but I think for the other, like for my bundles and closures, I'm not going to go through and change all the pricing. I'm going to create a discount code. So play around with that. You know, you don't have to say my Black Friday is just going to be $10 off. If you don't want to, you can go ahead and reduce the prices manually and just send out literature such as reduced rates, bundle starting at, and then you put the amount of your lowest bundle on the flyer. So if your bundles are starting at, I don't care if you offer 10 inches, if they're starting at $45 or $50, just as an example, then put that there. Bundle starting at $45, $50 this Black Friday. It's all about how you position your sales and your offers. It's all about how you set up everything. So that's my second tip. Make sure that you are updating your website. I want it to be, I'm saying I want it to be, I prefer it to be, just if I'm giving you advice, very friendly and very capturing to your audience. Have it look a little bit different than it typically looks because it's Black Friday. You know, I don't care if it's just, you know, a banner that you're adding, a timer. You know, I will go ahead and add the chat and then make sure that you're using the right words. And if it's a discount like $10 off, then you can go ahead and manually change the prices, or you can just put on the banner, you know, bundle starting at $50 this Black Friday. Now, that doesn't mean that every bundle is going to be $50. That just means that the bundles start at $50. So choose your words wisely. I'm going to go ahead and get started, head out to the post office, and then I'll keep talking to you as I'm driving. Sorry if this video is all over the place, but I'm just trying to do more than one thing and still give tips and advice, because I know some people are going to be very stressed out about matching other companies' prices, and you don't have to. There's so many people that email me when they create a discount and they're like, I just lost so much money with this discount. Don't let it be you if that's not your goal. It's okay not to have the cheapest hair. It's okay. There's a car that I want, and I guarantee for Black Friday, it's not going to be discounted too much. So everything's not going to be crazy discounted. Some things will, but some things won't. And that's why the majority of your sales have to be based on value. Not every company's bundles are the same quality. Not every company's service has the same requirements or, you know, customer service techniques. So hold on and stay true to who you are in your business. You'll be fine through Black Friday, whether you get a sale or not. But these are just some tips that can help you get a sale, in my opinion. So I'll be right back with a few more tips. Okay, I hope you all can hear me. I'm in the car now, but I have the heat on a little bit. It's freezing. Well, it's not freezing, but it's cold in Michigan. So I tried to record without the heat, and then I couldn't do it. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to try to talk louder. But the next tip that I want to go over is you can do a sale while supplies last. You can do a sale while supplies last. You don't have to sell everything in your store or through your website. If you have purchased a certain amount of inventory for Black Friday, or if you have a certain amount of inventory available to sell from purchases that you've done in the past, you can put on your website while supplies last. Or if you have a certain amount of hair that you are going to offer this discount to because you want the full profit on the other bundles, you can do that too. So what I'm trying to say is you don't have to use all of your inventory for Black Friday. If you purchase inventory, or I know if I purchase inventory, there's a certain amount of money that I plan to make from the inventory. That's why I say learning your analytics, having strategies, really looking into your business, having projected goals and budgets is really, really going to help you. It helps me. So if I have, a certain amount of bundles and I'm planning on making this much money off of them, and I forgot Black Friday was around the corner, you can decide to not offer a Black Friday sale, or you can offer to only discount some of your bundles on Black Friday. So I can say, you know what, I'm going to sell 20 of my bundles, 20 frontals. You can choose to do 20 in each texture, or you can choose to do 20 of just a certain texture. You don't even have to offer a sale on all of your textures. So I'm just saying, don't feed into the hype too much to the point that you're putting yourself behind. If your goal is to make a certain amount of money, then still have that be your goal. But find creative ways to still participate in Black Friday if you want to. Black Friday is not about, in my opinion, it's not even about being the cheapest. It's who can position the offer the best. I'm looking for TVs for Black Friday. So, I looked at the Best Buy ad and the Walmart ad. And sometimes, honestly, for the TV that I'm looking at, their prices are pretty comparable. So it's not really about who is the cheapest. It's really about, in my opinion, who has the overall package. Like I always say, who's going to keep me updated on the offers? Where do I feel like I'm going to get in and find the most value? Where do I feel like I'm going to get in and still be able to maybe find some other products that I didn't know that I needed or didn't know that I wanted? Who has the best position for their sales? One of the ads had something like, it had a TV and then it had $100 by it. But then when you look in the fine print, it says $100 off with this. So I'm just saying, you can kind of play around with different offers. You definitely don't want to mislead your customers to the point that they get to the website and they think they're going to get something and they're not. But there's different ways to position the offer, and there's different ways to become creative with your Black Friday sale. But that was my third tip. You don't necessarily have to sell every single item that you have in inventory. You can choose to do a while supplies last. I'm telling you, trying to compete with other companies and you don't know what type of hair they offer as far as the grade. You don't know if they're taking a loss by accident. You don't know what their plan is, or on purpose. You don't know. So really stay away from trying to necessarily compete with other companies' prices, and just make sure that you're doing the best that, your business can do, and that you're aiming to target and to help and to provide value and, a good deal for your customers. And just because I say good deal doesn't mean it has to be the cheapest. So take a look at that too. I'm going to run into the post office. I'll take you all with me. Let's go. Normally I'll package everything at home, but I ran out of bags, so just doing a few here. And I ran out of these too, but I got some from the UPS store for free. And you can use the UPS like sticky label holders for the post office too. Just to let you know. I'll finish here and then I'll be right back. Okay, the last thing that I want to go over is consider if you are at a position in your business and you're like, I really can't afford to do any sales. You know, I've lowered my prices dirt cheap, thinking that would get me more sales. Either it has or it hasn't. You know, or I've lowered my prices to the lowest that I can offer hair and still make, you know, something off of the bundles. I really can't afford to participate in Black Friday, but I would like to do it. Is there any other way for me? What do you suggest? If you're one of those people, I can say this. I would look into, if I were you, offering something free with purchases. So if I'm not going to do a discount, but I still want to be in the Black Friday spirit, and I still want to offer that for my customers, and I still want to have that on my website, you can still do a Black Friday, but you can do it a little bit differently. So no discounts on the hair, no discounts on, you know, say you don't offer any services, so no discounts there, but you can offer free products. So you can go ahead and buy something like lashes. I don't know if you'll have time to have them delivered to you. You may have to pay, you know, higher shipping fees to have the lashes delivered by Black Friday, or, you know, even if you get them a day after Black Friday, that's okay, because you can go ahead and change the shipping. You can go ahead and change the shipping information on your website to accommodate, you know, when you get your package, as far as if you get it on Black Friday or if you get it the day after Black Friday. Say you, I don't know, you're really good at creating different crafts. If you want to include a craft that's really trendy, unique, exciting, kind of fun, different, you can do that. If you want to send out free keychains, a keychain with your business name on it, or a pen with your business name. I mean, just something. If you want to give back something to kind of entice your customers to shop, because sometimes I will purchase from stores that are offering different free items if I'm interested in the free item. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just me. No, I know it's not just me. It's not just me. But I will do that. Like if you know, a company is like, shop on this date, you get a free bag. Victoria's Secret does that a lot of times. You know, like if you buy a certain item, or if you buy a certain amount of things, you'll get a free tote or a free towel, or sometimes even like a free robe or free slippers. I think it was Victoria's Secret for the robe and the slippers. I'm not sure. Don't quote me exactly on the company, but the point is different companies do that. So I'm just saying, if you're at the point you're like, I'm not going to be able to offer any discounts, you can still participate in Black Friday, just offering what you can offer. You know what I mean? If that means that you're going to do, like I said, you know, buy these bundles, you get lashes included with the order only through Black Friday, or buy this, you get a free consultation, or buy this, you know, I throw in this free. Whatever you want to throw in, be creative. The whole purpose, the whole point of owning your business is so that you can become, you know, creative. You can come up with your own ways, your own policies, your own structures, and figure out what's going to work best for you. I would still recommend try something for Black Friday, even if you don't get a sale this year. It's still great practice. It's still a great habit. It's still a great way to get your name out there. Don't ever look at anything. It's just, you know, you're doing it for nothing. Even if you don't get a sale, you know, still look at the people that your business was exposed to. Still look at how many people opened up your Black Friday newsletters if you sent them out. Still look at how many people have gone to your posts, have either viewed your posts or not viewed your posts, but viewed your Instagram accounts if you have that option available, or, you know, how many people have liked your post. Don't get too wrapped up in the likes, because like I say in all the videos, just because someone's not clicking like doesn't mean they didn't see it, doesn't mean they didn't go to your website. Take a look at your website. You know, if you have analytics available, if you're on Shopify, like I recommend all the time, Click the link down below if you're not and sign up. But if you're not on Shopify, I don't know if you can check the analytics. But if you are on Shopify, I know for certain you can check the analytics on your website. You can check how many people have visited your website. You can check the traffic. So take a look, see how many people have gone to your website and be encouraged by that. It's not a win or a lose type of thing. It's all learning. It's all learning. So if you try something this year and it doesn't work, then come back stronger next year. You know what I mean? If you try to do this certain offer and it doesn't work how you want it to work, or it doesn't give you the results that you were looking for, try something new. So that's really what I have to say. I wanted to do like a talk with you all, kind of vlog with me type of video. I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here or if I'm going to take you all grocery shopping with me. I don't know. Grocery shopping is not really fun in my opinion, and it's going to be so crowded because everyone's there getting last minute stuff for Thanksgiving. And I don't want to forget anything. I feel like, when I'm vlogging or if I'm talking, if I'm preoccupied, the chances of me forgetting what it is I need to remember are higher. So I'll probably end the vlog here. If not, I'll pick it back up. But I do want to thank you all for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed. I hope everyone has a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.